Welcome to the second video of the Zadii Nintendo Switch travel cases. If you missed part 1, there's a card up above for everybody to click and see, but here's the cases that you missed. Here's just the exterior at least. This is the first case, that's $31.99 on Amazon. Here's the second case, it's a little bit bigger. I call it the Smash Brothers Enthusiast case. It's $39.99 on Amazon. And the special thing about that case is that it holds a GameCube controller as well as the GameCube adapter. So these cases, number 3 and number 4, if you saw the beginning introduction from video number 1, I had all 4 cases lined up. These are bigger than the last 2 and offer just a bit more storage, and especially with the one to my left offers the most storage out of all 4 cases. We'll get started with the case to the right. On Amazon this retails for $39.99, so it's exactly the same price as the Smash Brothers Enthusiast case that I kind of coined. So both cases kind of cater to what you need. I'll get into that in a little bit, but let's look at what the inside has, and it's all the same accessories or all the same little additional things that the first 2 cases had. Here's a welcome card as well as a screen protector, but there's one key difference: the font is fixed and it won't make you feel dizzy. So here's the same exact shoulder strap that were in the previous last 2 cases with the easy clip right there. Press it in just like that, and if you want to put it on the case you can. If you want to take it off, it's very easy to take off. And they also include another hard shell case for Nintendo Switch game cards. I said this in the previous video, but these little touches that Zadii adds, these little accessories, these little additional things, make it a pleasant experience unboxing this right now. As we take a closer look at the foam padding and all of the cutouts for all of the things we can put inside this case, there's that little T-shaped foam block right there where you can adjust if you want a Joy-Con grip with Joy-Cons or a Pro controller. And this is one of the biggest differences, is that there is a Pokeball Plus holder right there in the middle of this case, and I believe those are 2 additional Joy-Con slots, so this can have a total of maybe 4, 5, or 6 additional controllers if you count each Joy-Con as one controller. So just like the previous video, I'm gonna put everything inside of its slots and see how it looks and how it fits. For those of you who are catching this second video first, I'm gonna speed up this portion so we can see how nice and neat everything looks when it's all inside of this case. And just like how I said in the first video, I'm gonna coin this phrase right now: nice and tidy inside the Zadii. So the main difference between this case and the one that holds the GameCube controller is that this case can actually hold 2 full-size Nintendo Switch Pro controllers. And how I kind of alluded to this statement earlier, and how this kind of caters to your needs, because this case holds more controllers on its own: 2 Pro controllers, and if I'm counting right, there's 2 additional Switch controllers that are connected to the Nintendo Switch itself, and then there's going to be 2 slots for 2 more Joy-Con controllers. So that's either 6 controllers separately or 4 controllers total if you count each side of the left and right Joy-Cons. So we're going to zoom through trying to get the rest of these little things in here. Here's the AC adapter, and then right now is the HDMI cable. We'll just tuck the cartridge holder up in there within the zippered pouch, and that little circle slot is supposed to be a Pokeball Plus, but I don't have one, so instead here's a Kirby. Imagine this Kirby as a Pokeball Plus, and you'll be on your happily merry way inside your Nintendo Switch travel case from Zadii. So there's something that I forgot to mention about the first 2 cases in the first video, and I believe all of these cases share the same trait, is that look how deep everything is sunken in and how protected everything is. I've seen cases, or these travel cases, where these things are halfway out and the only thing that's protecting them for the top half is the top half of the case, kind of pressing it in there, but there's nothing there to actually protect it. So the build quality of these cases are absolutely stellar. Everything's sunken in nice and tight, but they're also very easy to get out of there as well. So I always thought that would be an issue with this kind of case, but I was absolutely wrong. This is a very functional case. So as I do a little bit of maintenance and clean up this desk just a little bit, I'm going to get the biggest case of them all and put it right next to the case that we were just looking at, which specializes in 1 Pokeball Plus. So the only difference between these 2 cases is that this one's layout is just a little bit different. It's a little bit bigger, but it houses 2 Pokeball Pluses. So it has all the same accessories and little extras inside. There's the screen protector with the fixed font, by the way, the little accessory card that they give you, the Nintendo game card. So I'm going to speed everything up. I'm going to get everything inside of this case, and let's just see how nice and tidy inside the Zadii it looks with this one as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this little journey that we went on looking through all 4 of these Zadii Nintendo Switch travel cases. And as you can all see, each one has its own special feature, and I'll make sure to drop the links for these 2 cases down below. And if you haven't seen the first video, please make sure to check that one out. And while you're here, please check out these other videos, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everybody soon. Thanks, bye.